You have my allegiance, Keeper. Don't abuse it.
Morning all. Today we're going to be doing another speedrun versus normal run comparison. We're going to be doing it on level 6, but 6B instead of 6A like we did in the last one. One thing to note, you can't select 6B or any of the alternate levels from the main level select screen if you've already completed it.
You must move faster if we are to
So this is 6A and this one here should be 6B, but I can't get to it. So you've got a couple of options. You could either restart your campaign, work your way through the first 5 levels again, use cheats to get through the first 5 levels, or you can launch an individual level from command line, which is what I'm going to show you how to do now. So, pull up our command prompt. We're going to change our directory to find our Dungeon Keeper installation. Then we're going to use dk2-dx.exe space dash level space level 6B. Go.
Good strategy, my evil friend. For it seems you know as well as I do that heroes will take flight through these dark passageways as soon as battle goes your way. So it is best to cut their escape with ambush. Somewhere amidst this maze of tunnels lies a hero gate. Your fleeing enemies will find it, then amass their strength, and so prepare your ambush. Surely its location is known by heroes who patrol these caves, so your task's to find a way to loosen up their tongues. Your forces have been busy and have captured you a wizard, see? He languishes in prison. But now it's time for you to place time into the temple room, and so we'll have some fun.
Okay, so they want us to use a torch chamber. We've got one, good start.
Fear trap.
Not seeing a portal though. Okay, no portal, great. So we're gonna have to do conversions. And we don't have the heal spell. So the first thing I'm going to do then is pick up the wizard. If I leave him in the prison, he's going to die and become a skeleton. But he's more useful to me as a wizard. So we will keep him alive. We've got no library yet. So let's start with that. Let's get us a library. I want another torch chamber up here. Increase the size of our hatchery. I'm going to want to make that bigger at some point. Going to want a lair for our heroes, our good guys, because they don't like being around our evil guys. So if you separate them, you don't have this problem with them constantly moaning at each other. Where's the other one? He's there. Now they're both going to go in here and do a bit of research. Lovely. There's gold seam up there. Go and get that in a minute. The level suggests that
Build a bigger hatchery to keep
we need to find a hero gate. I'm not sure whether or not we actually will. I've speedrun this level, but I've not actually done a proper run of this level before, ever. As far as I know. I might have done 15 years ago, but I certainly don't remember it. So if we end up against a huge enemy force, then that'll be fun. Let's get some gold. Show me the money. As soon as we've got the heal spell, then I can get around to converting this wizard in my hand. So I can fit 5 people in there, that'll do. This 3x3 configuration of torture chambers is pretty nice. Gets you four torturing sections. And torture chambers are pretty expensive. What are they? 1,500, double the cost of a prison. So where possible, I like to keep the rooms small, especially on maps where I don't know how much gold we're going to be getting. I could check the map, see if there's any gem seams, I guess. No, nothing. So yeah, we're going to be digging for gold for the whole level, so I've got to be a little bit careful. Hurry up. We do have the horny talisman there as well, so if needs be we can use him. Almost there.
A new spell has been researched.
Lovely.
Your evil hand can cast this spell to heal the wounds and scars and broken bones of battle-weary warriors whose fight is in your name. Your treasury is too small.
Huh, so we know where the bad guys are now then. Fair enough.
Right-click on the mana bar's heart icon.
Don't know if I want to build a training room yet. I don't really have enough gold to justify it. And the creatures are all level 2 and 3. So they'll be able to take out a couple of things that we find. I don't really like torturing for information. I think it's a little bit...
It is payday.
A little bit useless. I don't turn into skeletons, you don't get them on your team. They just die and you get a teeny tiny bit of map information. So, for the beginning of this, we're going to be fighting to convert.
You have taken over an enemy bridge. You have successfully converted an enemy creature in the torture chamber.
Lovely, you go down there, you go up there.
You have taken over an enemy bridge.
Good, got them all. Oh, what's this?
Your create imp spell has been upgraded.
Why is he showing me a random seam of gold? What? Okay, there's a hero gate.
Over an enemy bridge.
Oh, now we got a timer. Okay, we got ourselves some trolls over there. Nice. I don't know if I can really be bothered to go and get them. Find out whether or not we naturally get over there, I guess.
You have taken over an enemy bridge. Your Thunderbolt spell has been upgraded. You have taken over an enemy bridge.
Come on. I won't have to babysit you. Keep you alive.
A wizard has become unhappy because he is in the company of creatures he eats.
he will just have to suck it up.
Your
Then, won't he?
possession spell has been upgraded. Your creatures are unable to get to a hatchery. You have successfully converted an enemy creature in the torture chamber.
The wizard got converted, but the guards are still going. Fair enough. Got a random door that doesn't do anything here. This is the path that the speedrun sort of follows. It uses this bridge over here, but it does go
You
up.
have successfully converted an enemy creature in the torture chamber.
Don't know what's in
warlock
here.
has become unhappy because he is in the company of creatures he hates.
Oh, bugger, they're a little bit strong, aren't they?
You have successfully converted an enemy creature in the torture chamber.
If we can separate them
A
from each
wizard
other,
has
that would be
become
useful.
unhappy because he is in the company of creatures he hates.
Good stuff. Oh, why are you not
Your
getting it?
heal spell has been upgraded.
There we go.
There is nothing left to research.
Oh, he knows something as well.
It
He
is
knows where a special is and a
payday.
whole bunch of traps. But you know where a bit of gold is. Great. Don't knock that door down, you idiots.
A troll has become unhappy because he has no food.
Why don't you have any food? It's all there, you muppet. What do you know? You know where a special is as well. It's not helpful. The reason I keep skipping into the map like that is it resets my camera angle with north at north, which, as you can imagine, is quite useful. Doing pretty well with the old number of creatures we got, considering we got no portal. And that's actually where the Lord of the Land is. He's up here, so we've got there in pretty good time.
You have 30 minutes
Whether we'll
remaining.
go straight in for him, I think, is a different question. But he will definitely mess you up.
You have successfully converted an enemy creature in the torture chamber.
Lovely. What do you know? You know where some nothing is. Great.
Your creatures are happy with your dungeon. The torture room. The prisoners within, subjected to extremes of agony, will either die revealing secrets as they do, or switch allegiance to your side.
Do you know? Oh, a portal. There is a portal. It's on the other side of the map, though.
Successfully converted an enemy creature in the torture chamber. You have successfully converted an enemy creature in the torture chamber.
Could go and get that. Oh, I am supposed to be doing full specials, aren't I? Alright, I'll have to have a little look, see if I can check the map, find out where they all are. What are you doing here? I don't want him so he can turn into a skeleton, but I will take the wizard. Find out what's in here.
The siege goes well. No doubt the spineless landlord will soon be forced to flee. A creature has died in your prison and has risen as a skeleton.
Oops.
You have successfully converted an enemy creature in the torture chamber.
What do you know? Okay, you know where our workshop is.
You have taken over an enemy training room.
Any of you need healing? You do. You do.
Your treasury is too small.
Oh, I'm just going to pause it, drop out, find the map, work out where all the specials are so I can show you guys.
Game saved.
Actually, I suppose it might be useful if I show you how to do this. So we've got the map editor. We're going to be taking a look at level 6B. So it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 specials then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 6 on the left hand side of the map. 7, 8. Oh dear, we've got to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, alright, so we're at 8, 9, 10, and 11. Okay, we might have to drop out one more time as we do this just to make sure we're finding them all, because 11 is a lot. And we're on a timer. Not entirely sure what the time is for, if it's for when a whole bunch of enemies get here or what. But not to worry.
It is payday. You have successfully converted an enemy creature in the torture chamber.
Make sure everyone's alive. Good, good, good.
You have taken over an enemy treasury.
I think we're going to need a bigger.
You have successfully converted an enemy
layer
creature in the torture chamber.
Okay, that's here. There is currently no way to get in here. That's interesting. Right, so this is a special surrounded by traps,
Minions need a
and it is
training room.
here.
You have successfully.
Let's have a look at this then. Where is that one? Okay, that one's here. You see this white box around? Is it that one? No, it's going to be this one. Although that one does suggest that there's a path into it. So does that one. So it's either on the south or on the north. So maybe I just didn't see it.
An enemy creature in the torture chamber. Your lair is too small.
Okay, well it looks like it's the northern one, so there should be a northern entrance to this. I do not see one. Ah, south entrance. There it is.
A creature has died in your
North
prison.
entrance into this
has
one.
Risen as a skeleton.
Right, that's 2 specials we're gonna have found. Don't actually need a training room. This is special number 3.
You have 20 minutes remaining.
That's fine, we can press on now.
You have claimed a workshop. Ah, I see you have discovered a magical item. A wizard has become unhappy because he has no lair.
Here you are, friend. Wizards always run away, it's really annoying.
Seek amongst these caverns, and you'll find much useful tackle stowed here over the years by good Lord Ironhelm and his cronies.
Lovely, another prison.
For just as finders keepers, keepers finders be.
Let's increase the size of our library, see whether or not we can hold some more magical items.
You have claimed a prison.
Okay, there's a hero gate
You
here.
have claimed a lair. A troll has become unhappy because he has no food.
Well, he should go and get some. It's not my job to keep him happy, I don't think. Alright, there's 3 specials in here. Possibly up to here. Oh, that bridge isn't mine yet. I have some unhappy creatures, don't I?
A creature has died in your prison
that, then?
and has risen as a skeleton. You have successfully converted.
Yeah, but they're all
an
really
enemy
low level,
creature
so I don't
in
really
the torture
care.
chamber. A guard has become unhappy because he has no food. Ah, I see you have discovered a magical item.
Okay, so there's one in there. Okay, there is one here. How do we get to it?
I see you have discovered a magical item.
Like that.
You have taken over an enemy bridge.
So what have we got so far? We've got 2 increased golds and 1 heal all. It's only 3, that's not enough. Come out of there, mate. You're just a skeleton, you don't have to stay in there. Jesus. That's some really unhappy trolls. I'll have to look into that in a sec. This is probably a bad idea, dropping them all on top of each other, but I feel like I really do outnumber and outpower them, so even if a few of mine die, the battle's going to be over so quick, it's really not going to matter.
A warlock has become unhappy because he has no food.
Alright, let's work out what's wrong with my trolls. Oh, a warlock wants food.
Your minions demand cable. It is payday.
Ugh, now you want pain there. You want sleep, sleep, sleep,
A troll
sleep.
has become angry because he has no lair.
Go and get one.
Your creatures are rebelling.
Well, die then. You're not very good fighters. I don't particularly want you. You can die.
A creature is starving in your prison. A creature has died in your prison and has risen as a skeleton. A troll has become angry because he's been tortured. Your minions need a larger training room.
Okay, well,
You have successfully...
You just know what I know. It's not helpful. You don't know anything. And you know about some gold. Great. Oh.
Your Ironhand's castle is all but breached. Watch him, for soon he'll attempt a cowardly escape. You have 10 minutes remaining.
He's going to escape.
A creature has died in your prison and has risen as a skeleton. A knight has become unhappy because he has no food.
Go and block that gate up. So we'll take this gate so that you can't escape. And then we'll carry on special hunting.
A guard has become unhappy because he hasn't been paid. You have taken over an enemy treasury.
I don't really have a lot of money, do I? Should probably try and resolve that. No, can't get into it that way. Yeah, okay, so good heroes can attack fear traps, that's good to know. Just going to borrow one of them quickly and take out, make sure that these sentry traps get taken out. There we go.
A warlock has become unhappy because he has no food. A troll has become unhappy because he has no food. A guard has become unhappy because he has no food.
He could go and get his own
You have
food.
successfully converted an enemy creature in the torture chamber.
Okay, so I can't stop this this hero gate from being taken, so we're going to have to miss out on the rest of the specials this level. I'll show you where they all are.
Enemy library. A goblin has become
we are going to have
because he has
pick
no
a fight.
food. You have 5 minutes remaining.
Otherwise,
you have successfully converted an enemy creature in the torture chamber.
And that would be absolutely terrible. Interesting, I don't even have call to arms yet. That's annoying.
You have 4 minutes remaining. You have taken over an enemy bridge. A knight has become unhappy because he has
You
no
are
food.
gonna die. Gonna
It is
die.
payday.
Just
A
to add
knight has
insult to
become
injury.
angry because he has no food.
There we go. It's a little bit slow on my part. I didn't realise quite how many specials there would be. So we started off very slow. We can speed that up quite a lot. And the speed run of that, we're obviously not going to worry about any of the specials. We're going to use Horny. And we're going to basically run straight for the Lord of the Land. So we'll take a look at that next. Just before we do, one thing to note, when it comes to finishing a level that you've launched from the command line, you don't get the debriefing screen, so you can't see your in-game time. I'll have a look at the system clocks and work out what the time was. I'll let you know at the end of the speedrun video, but let's just go through where all the specials were. So Dungeon Heart in the bottom right, southeast, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 immediately available. If we head north, we have 6, 7, 8, 9. Come over to the left, 10, 11. Alright, I'll see you in the next video. Cheers, guys. Alright, so I checked out the time of our normal run of this level, and it was a little over 30 minutes real time, running at 200% in-game time. So we're looking at an hour for our normal run of this level. So let's take a look at the speed run now.
Word has reached me that our rival Asmodeus is like
Here we go.
prison.
First off, we're going to dig out from the torture chamber to
Theatre.
one of the main bridges.
Barricade.
3 of the specials that we looked at in the normal run are going to be there, and at least one of them, I think 2, are increased level, and we're going to want that because we're not going to be doing anything on this level to do with converting creatures. We're going to have the ones that we've got, and we're going to have Horny.
A creature has died in your prison and has risen as a skeleton.
One of the things I hadn't tried on this speedrun was whether or not just tunneling north was quicker than going to get these specials first. There's been no other speedrun attempts at this level, so there's no other strategies at the moment, so nobody's tried it.
I see you have discovered a magical
Might be interesting,
item.
it might be quicker, so if somebody wants to give it a
Taken
try,
over an enemy bridge.
that'd be good. Let me know whether or not you
Your
can beat my time.
creatures have been blessed with experience.
So at the moment I'm just keeping my creatures out of trouble. I don't want them
I see you have
getting
discovered
killed.
a magical item.
So they'll do the battles that I need them to do. They'll destroy the traps I need them to destroy. Other than that, I want to keep them out of the fray.
You have taken over an enemy bridge.
This imp here is going to be our MVP. He's going to run most of the track to the enemy. There's a party of heroes up here that may or may not catch you. It really just depends on how far through their little route they are when it all starts. I don't want to be going this way. I don't want to find any heroes down there. That would just complicate matters. So I want to be going upwards. Sticking to our route round the right, that's going to take us up to a bit of water that needs to be crossed to get to a guard room, which is the only real battle that we need to think about before we get to the enemy.
Is under attack.
When you're not sure whether or not you're going to win a fight, it is a good idea to use the lightning bolt to knock the enemy down. It gives you another 3 seconds or so to attack them without any fear of being attacked yourself. Looks like I thought about getting a prison set up there so that I could get some skeletons.
You do not have enough gold to pay your creature's wages.
Probably shouldn't have done that.
A creature has died in
I'm
your
going to ignore
prison
those heroes
and
that are
has
running
risen
down
as a
to my base.
skeleton.
I'm not interested.
Your creatures have been made happy.
Okay, so that third special was make happy. And that's just because I want them fighting fit for the Lord of the Land that we're about to come and meet.
You've taken over an enemy guard room.
Here we
Your
go, so we're
dungeon
now at
heart is
his
under
door.
attack.
It looks like those heroes I ignored made their way to my heart. So we'll go deal with them. And then we'll get back up, ready for the final fight. So there's a lot of improvement that could be done to this run. I'm still not sure whether or not getting that level up special is beneficial. Considering the amount of times we get attacked at our heart, we do need to defend at least once or twice. Yeah, dropping there was a mistake. There he is. So we're going to summon Horny, drop our creatures, and that'll take care of him. So we're going to be around mid 4 minutes. Go 4 minutes 20. That's a lot better than 30 minutes or even an hour.
Your reactions are
16 minutes in game time. Nice.
Oh. Ah.